It's the complimentary breakfast.
My opinion changed about mayors when I started talking to you that night for the first time. That was the first time. And then when I phoned you up about the zoo,
Oh, yes.
and you actually said, well, I'm going to do something. And then unlike most mayors we know, you actually did something. What's the recent situation there at the zoo? What have your guys been telling you? Is it safer? What's happening there?
Well, Rihanna, I mean, in all honesty, we're sitting with a major problem in the inner city. There's a big problem of homelessness. There's a big problem of crime and grime. We're doing our best to arrest the situation. You find that when we draw our resources to one area, it migrates to the other. And there's no enough policing to address the entire city. So that's the tragedy of the situation. And I guess that the underlying problem is an economic problem. And this is no justification to crime. My view is that until we resolve that underlying problem, we are going to sit with this situation. So if it's not crime and grime, then it's the problem of nyaope or substance abuse. You go to the township, I think one of the biggest problems that is confronting society today, at least in this city, it's a nyaope problem. It's an encounter at Ridgeville, Mamelodi, Centurion, white, black. It doesn't respect race, doesn't respect class. So we need to appreciate the proportions of the problem. And that you need the entire collective. When I say the entire collective, law enforcement agencies, all spheres of government, civic bodies, to help to resolve the problem.
Now, here's the thing. Obviously, it doesn't solve the immediate problem of crime in the inner city. You know, how do you solve it immediately? You bring in more cops. Sure. What do you do?
Oh, yes. I mean, there's issues around urban management functions. So you must cut the grass, the tall grass. You must make sure that the street lights work. Make sure that the traffic lights work. This is outside load shedding. At least it works. And then there must be more visible policing. So at least that's the little we are doing to try and address that. And in the inner city, we are working very closely with businesses there, the city improvement district. So this is businesses coming together in their own localities, helping us with private security to add to the resources of the state to address the problem.
It's the complimentary breakfast.